We're just about to go into a tournament, guys, so we are just about to connect to my opponent, so I'm just joining now. Here we go. So if you want to come and join and show your support, you're very much welcome to do that. Match results will be automatically reported at the end of the match. Okay, that's fine. So here we are. A squad and an update is available. Yeah, downloading updates. So I'm just waiting for that. Downloading updates. Just hang on for a sec. Okay, would you like to save this squad? Yes. Okay, so there we go, guys. We're going to be Liverpool, and we are on the right hand side. So we are basically just readied up, guys. Apparently he wants to be Liverpool as well. Why he wants to be Liverpool as well, I don't know. Bit dickish really, but you know, there you go. Okay, so there's my team, guys. Here we go. Our first match. It's a straight knockout, guys. Straight knockout, so hopefully we can do well. So I've readied up, guys. I've readied up, and just waiting for this guy to ready up as well. So I'll just quickly get the chat up. So just bear with me. Hi guys, and welcome to the party, the chat, the stream. Really appreciate your support, guys. I'm just waiting for this guy to accept. So I'm just waiting, guys, just waiting. Accept. Lucky Beard, hi bro, you good? Yeah, I'm alright, mate. Play the month's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, I know, it's not worth it. Is it a straight knockout tournament? Yeah, it is, mate. It is a straight knockout tournament, yes. So I'm just waiting for this guy to actually ready up, because we just sat here like sore thumbs, and I don't know what he's doing. For some reason, he's just not budging. But I've read it up. Here we go, we're about to go in. Cheers, pal. Thank you. Here we go, guys. Here we go. So we're both Liverpool. It's a bit strange, really, Liverpool versus Liverpool, but you know, hopefully we can do well.
This is the setting for
Kingfisher Cash Call. What the hell is that?
I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. The game has all the elements really to.
There's another tournament later on as well. That's a little bit later. But yeah, we will be doing that as well.
The tactics these two managers are likely to employ beforehand, we'll soon find out.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Neatly intercepted. And this is today's starting lineup for the home team. In with a chance. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity to play on the break. It's broken down. A couple of clever, trying to slip it through. Difficult, and he could get away here.
Oh, first shot, and he saves it. So close. Nearly went ahead there, nearly went ahead.
Gone short here. Wijnaldum. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Oh, time to get the cross now. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah takes the shot off.
Oh, my own player fucking blocks it.
It's offside.
Twat.
To Robertson.
Forward pass, please. Play the fucking passes were at point.
Mistake by Mane with the ball. Trying so hard to make the opening.
Fucking Jesus.
Here's Andrew Robertson. They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Right man in the right place here, Mane. And off he goes with some options.
I beat him as well, and I went back on myself.
Cutting in now. Jordan Henderson. Good work this, as they chase a go-ahead goal. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Well, you could see what he was trying to do, but he couldn't execute it at all.
No, yeah.
Tackle is strong. Firmino!
Yes! Come on! We're 1-0 up. Come on! Yes! Get in. Firmino comes up trumps. Oh, what a... Wow. What a deflection. Got lucky.
Great news for Liverpool. They are in front.
I'll tell you what though, I can put a bet on this game that Liverpool will win the game. I can guarantee that Liverpool will win the game. I didn't think he was. I thought he timed it just slightly.
Roberto Firmino.
Again, it delays so much on the passing. Pass it, thank you.
Playing the ball forward to open up the opposition, but defending, opening them up.
It's a great ball.
That's a brilliant piece of intercepting there at a crucial time, in a crucial
position. I should have threaded that ball. But you only realise straight after, don't you?
They can spread the play now. Roberto Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
That's a foul, ref. Ref.
Now Sadio Mane. They've lost the ball. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Players up in support if he needs them. Firmino!
Well, I've gone all the way through my players then, through the whole team, before he actually got to the player that I want to click on. That's a great ball. Oh, ref!
Really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross.
Shit.
The ball, they're going at the opposition with speed. Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity to play on the break. It's broken down. Good vision. Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
I should have gone for goal then. See, I noticed my mistakes and I know what I'm doing, but...
There's the interception. For Liverpool, then, the fight continues. They haven't been champions of England since
I think I'm trying to make it too intricate, if you know what I mean.
The short route here.
Bad pass. Not even. Again. Oh, come on, Jason. London. God. Sorry, I don't know what the hell was going on there, but I don't know anybody from London, but there you go. Right, okay, let's go. Somebody ringing me from bloody, is it worth to do? Oh, no, it's not worth it at all. It is not worth it. I've looked at it. I've actually had a look at it. It's definitely not worth doing. Definitely not worth it at all. By any stretch, it's not worth doing. It's only like 88 rated card, and you know, for what you got to put into it, it's just fucking stupid. But it's the same with a lot of you know, a lot of these SPCs. That a lot of them are not really worth it. Well done, keeper. Right, go on.
This is where the space is at the moment on the flanks. Could get the ball into the box now. From the byline, cuts it back. He's done well. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
How much is it? Well, for one, I've looked at it and it's definitely not worth it. It's not worth it. It's only an 88 rated card and the stats on it are not particularly that great. You can get cheaper versions of a right back. Okay, you can get cheaper versions of a right back which have got better stats, better pace on him, better defending, physicality. The only thing that I would say is good on him is passing, but you know, he's only got, I think it's 85 pace on the card, and it's not worth it. It just really is not worth it. It's way overpriced for what you've got to put into it. Definitely not worth doing. I'm not touching it.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
No fucking foul.
Roberto Firmino. Mane. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on.
Well, if it's a foul, what are you fucking called? Dickhead. Game.
One or two options now in forward areas for them. Henderson. Well, the wide man can show his skills here.
Ref, that's a bleeding foul.
Just to go back to Liverpool, we had to break off. The fact that they haven't been champions of England since 1990. Can you see that changing?
Well, it's going to be difficult for the competition, but being managed shrewdly, I think. The team is getting better, you could argue.
Real chance.
Get in, 2-0, bang, boom. There we go, 2-0. Definitely not worth doing that card. The Alexander-Arnold card is just way overpriced. It's just not. It's not worth doing it at all.
Now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution.
Substitution for Liverpool coming off the pitch.
Henderson. They've got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Hit straight away. Firmino. He has come to the rescue this time. A chance to break away now on the counter. Could have done better with that counter-attack.
You can see Liverpool well ahead in the possession stakes. The way they've played, the way they've been clinical in front of goal, it's difficult to see a way back the opposition if they can continue in this vein. They've been so good out here today.
It's Sadio Mane. He wants to shoot, you can see that. Mane!
How did it save that?
Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. The last line of defence, but how strong he was. Probing pass. Trying to shoot here. Milner. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Sadio Mane.
Hello?
Dominant defender. It's another strong tackle. Well, in his own box with no margin for error. Excellent vision. Sadio Mane. Henderson.
Oh, it's a
He's got the
great
ball there in
defending.
the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Roberto Firmino. Salah. Oh, that's great defending.
Fuck, I wish they'd shoot when you press the button. I do, honestly. I really wish they'd.
Pointed for the free kick. Well, that was quickly done. Probing the pass. Henderson. Roberto Firmino.
Oh, I nearly turned it. Nearly.
Trying to catch the
Was trying to spin him.
break here. A little too eager
He's
to
off.
get in behind the opposition. Caught offside.
Oh, just hold it at action, hold it and you'll be through.
It is a change that's going to take place now for this team. It's one of the attacking midfielders who's coming off. And in that sense, in that part of the team, it's been poor.
Yeah, he normally gets himself forward, offers a threat, gets past. Great move, great goal.
He's offside anyway.
Flag up for offside.
He didn't release the pass early enough for me.
From the defence, and he was offside looking at him.
Cut out the pass. Jorginho, good vision here. Sadio Mane. Roberto Firmino. Roberto Firmino. Liverpool straight away wanting to win it back by pressing high. Strong tackle to break up the play. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Liverpool take over possession again. Sadio Mane. On to Roberto Firmino.
Oh,
He's given the ball
the
away.
pressure still hangs on.
Well, worked hard to get it here.
Huh.
Chance for a break in numbers. He could take them on here. Could get the ball into the box.
That's a great, great block.
The goalkeeper's ball.
So we're keeping it simple, apart from, you know, you can't pass to your own players.
It's 82 minutes played now. He might be through. Liverpool's corner. It's been great for Liverpool, hasn't it, today? And their supporters, look at those smiles.
Well, I think every single supporter that's attended this match will have no regrets at all. It's one of those days when it's all gone right.
Jorginho, Wijnaldum. Intercepted well. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Roberto Firmino. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. Here we are with just 3 minutes remaining. Steered through. Roberto Firmino.
No, I tried to cross it.
Take charge.
Just managed to get a little blocking. But
Trent Alexander-Arnold guiding it through.
that's a penalty.
Broken down.
Red.
Try again. There's the interception. Jorginho. Wijnaldum.
Oh! Well, it looks like we've won this one, the first round. Looks like we've won the first round, which is great. Fantastic.
This time they're going to play the short corner. Jorginho, Wijnaldum. Time to get the ball in. That's super feet there for the player.
Those feet so quickly.
Mane.
Oh, he's missed it!
There he is.
But there we go, we won 2-0. There we go.
Great day for them to win the game.
There we go. We win 2-0. Excellent. So we didn't concede. We done well there. We done well. There we go. Look at the stats on that. Look at the stats. Excellent. Right. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to make a quick call because like my phone was ringing during the stream. So just bear with me just for 5 minutes, okay? Just for a couple of minutes until like the next opponent, because I'm sure that there's other games that are still being played at the moment. So just bear with me for a second, guys. All right, for 2 seconds. Okay, so I've just rang the number, guys. I've just rang that number. Apparently it's not recognised, so that just proves that it was a dud call. So that was a good job that I didn't actually accept that call, because you know, I didn't even recognise the call, to be fair, and that's the reason why I you know, I didn't actually accept the call. So, but anyway, there you go. We all get them, don't we? But we've got a 2-0 win. We've got a 2-0 victory. That's great. Absolute fantastic. Clean sheet as well. Okay, so let's quickly have a look on, see where we are on here. So people still play. 138 matches are still in progress at the moment. So 138 are still in progress. So we've got a bit of a wait until the next match, I presume. So anyway, let's go to the Ultimate Team, because you guys have been asking me about Alexander-Arnold. Now, it is definitely not worth doing. For what you have to put in to actually get this card, you know, it definitely isn't worth it, because let's go to squad. Here we go. Now, here we are. It's an 88 rated card. Now, if you look at the actual stats on the card, an 85 pace, 84 dribbling, 85 defending, passing 90. Okay. Now, if you just think about it logically, you've got to put an 85 and an 86 with 2 team of the weeks. Okay, it's 2 team of the weeks as well to put into that. It's an 88 rated card. For you to do that, you got to put some high quality players in to actually get to that rating of card. But if you have a look in the actual, it's high to medium. But if you actually have a look at his actual stats, game stats, it doesn't look that inviting, does it? It doesn't look really that over inviting. Yeah, you could put a card on which, you know, supposedly supposed to actually improve the stats on that card, but theoretically he's only got 83 acceleration, sprint speed 86, so he's not going to be the quickest. Crossing 96, which is fantastic. Long shots 90, curving 90 as well. But the most important part of being a defender is that you've got to have a little bit of strength, a bit of, you know, about you to actually hold off attackers. He's only got 66 strength. The jumping side of things is terrible as well. They're the only 2 parts which I'd say would be the downfall on that card. But you know, interceptions, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Agility and balance is terrible for. You know, Alexander-Arnold, his agility and balance is outstanding in real life, okay? He is an absolute top player in real life. But what they've done to the game, you know, to the actual player in the game, that they've knocked down the agility and balance, which is terrible, because it doesn't actually show the absolute enormous talent that guy has got in real life. So for me, for an 88 rated card, what you've got to put into it, I really don't feel that it's worth doing, because you can go and get a better rated card with, you know, a similar rating as well, with better stats on a right back. So for me, for you to do this, you know, an 85 and an 86 rated team, it's no. as well as you got to put 2 team of the weeks in, it's just not. No, it's not acceptable, and definitely not worth doing. Right, okay. Well, apparently Brian says that the foot bin is basically telling him it's going to be 225k. It's not worth doing. It really is not worth doing. But that's totally up to you and how you see this, you know. But if you look at the 90, you know, this is what I've been saying. You got a 91 rated striker here, and you know all you got to do is put an 84 and 85 in. And if you look at that as well, there's no team of the weeks to put in. So this is a far better, more encouraging, you know, player to actually complete than it is to complete the Alexander-Arnold. This here is probably one of the most stupidest cards. I mean, who in the right mind would have the actual players, enough players to actually do this? I mean, 289 rated teams with a team of the week, and then you've got to do an 88 and then an 87 with another team of the week, and then you've got to put an 86 and an 87 rated team in to actually complete that card. And yes, it looks outstanding, okay, it looks amazing card, but you have got to be the richest person on the planet to actually be able to afford to actually do that card. You know, you have got to be in literally royalty, you know, you have got to be shagging the Queen, right? You have got to be shagging Prince Harry for him to pass you his gold platinum fucking visa to actually be able to produce the players to complete that fucking player. Seriously, it is just stupid. I mean, come on. I mean, if anyone's got any common sense, you would not do that kit. It's an 82 rated fucking kit. 82 rated to complete that kit. And if you think I'm joking, here we are, look. 80, you need an 82 team rating to complete a fucking shirt. It's got to be the dumbest. The dumbest. Honest to God, I mean, what planet are they actually on? Yeah, but you're silly for doing it. You put an 82 rated team in for a fucking shirt. You know, it's up to you what you do with your coins and what you do, you know, on the game. But for me personally, and a lot of other people, you've got to be fucking mad and absolutely barmy and ridiculously daft to actually do that kit and achieve it. Because what you're getting out of it, you're getting a fucking shirt for an 82 rated team. I mean, fuck me. You might as well just stand outside, you know, with a fucking load of coins in your hand and go, woo, chuck it up in the air and help yourselves. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. It really is. That's just, no. Just anyone in the right mind would not even look at it. This guy, okay, let's go to this guy. Now this card looks insane. This card looks absolutely amazing. Now if you look at the player, he's got some amazing stats on this, but you've got to work, I mean, you get 200 XP for that, to score a low dribbling shot in rivals to earn a player moments Ziyech on a 7-game loan, right? Okay, to do that once. But then you got to assist 8 goals using players with a minimum of 4 skill moves. I couldn't give a fuck about skill moves. Who gives a shit about fucking floating a player in midair? That's not real football, guys. It's not. That is not real football. You don't see Man City and fucking Man United having, you know, 11-a-side fucking skillage. Come on, let's get a grip here, guys. You know, you've got to assist with the lob through pass using the Europe divisional players in 3 separate rival matches. You've got to make different fucking teams up just to get one fucking player. It's just not, no, because why would you? Why would you do the kit for an 82-rated team when you can use those untradables to open packs up to get better players? Instead of fucking about trying to get, you know, wasting 11 fucking players for a fucking shirt. It's just bollocks. I'm not saying you got to do, you know, you got to do skill moves to do that, but I'm not interested in fucking skillage players. I couldn't give a shit. I want to play the game. I want to compete against another player and outplay him without doing bullshit. And why should he do bullshit against me to try and beat me? Because if people that actually need to do the bullshit to win games, they're not actually FIFA players. They are, you know, they're basically Volta want-to-bees. That's basically all it is, Volta want-to-bees. Not FIFA footballers, not football players, not, you know, not actual talented to actually pass, move, you know, do a pass and run through, you know, and like cross the ball in and header it, and, you know, hold the ball up, pass it on, and make a run through with one of your players to run on to you know, to shoot on goal. That is talent football, not this dog shit bullshit. Flick the ball up in the air and wait for it to come down for half an hour, you know, before you can actually trap the ball and pass it on, or do another fucking skill move like do about 3 cartwheels before the ball lands on the floor, before you can actually run on to it, and, you know, and do like a fucking half a dozen pirouettes, but, you know, at the same time holding a fucking bottle of champagne. Walker right back. Okay, let's have a look at Walker right back. I presume you're on about the inform one. So let's have a look at the right backs. Is City, Man City. Let's have a look. I mean, it's cheap enough. The blue one. Oh Jesus. Let's have a look. It depends if you want to spend that much money on a right back. You know, on an inform. I mean, he's nearly literally. You know, it's literally disappeared off the market. Honest to God, high. He's got really high pace on him. The standing tackle and slide tackle, if you put a card on him, yes, great. Stamina 91, fantastic. Jumping ability, he's got 85. Now the strength is bullshit, because he's far stronger than what the game tells you. He is an absolute tank on the game, you know, in real life. The strength on there doesn't show what strength he has in real life. 78 is taking the piss. He should be in the high 80s, mid 80s, at least that, you know, for strength wise, because he is a strong guy, you know, on the field. He holds the ball up, he's very powerful in running, you know, defending wise is great. It's up to you, totally up to you, but if you want a right back, then that's one of the best ones that you can possibly get, without a doubt. The 1-to-1 Bissaka card. Let's have a look at the difference. Let's have a look at the Man United one. It's only rated 82, but that shouldn't matter with the rating. You know, really, that doesn't matter. Let's have a look at his actual his actual game stats. it doesn't show really what it's all about. He's got acceleration sprint, that's fine. The only downfall I would have with this one is jumping, 65 jumping. You know, if you've got a defender who can't jump and head the ball away in that particular side of the pitch, because you know, if you think about it logically, if you're a right back, you want your right back to be tall, to be powerful, to actually head the ball, you know, these near post corners, to head the ball, clear the area, clear the danger completely. So jumping ability is crap, but the stamina is okay. It's not exceptional, but it's okay. Balance and reactions, ball control, composure is terrible. Agility is fantastic, that's 87, that's great. Interceptions is decent. Defending awareness is 85, that's okay. Alright, that's okay. Standing tackle and slide tackle, that's fine, that's not a problem. But I don't feel, you know, like it's not jumping out of me, showing me and telling me it's one of the better right backs on the game. I'd say if he was going to go for a right back, yes, he's going to be expensive to buy, but Kyle Walker is definitely the player that I would personally get if I was doing a Premiership team. I would definitely go with Kyle Walker. Yes, he is quite expensive, but it's your choice at the end of the day. But that right back, Kyle Walker, is definitely the choice which I would personally make to put into my team. What chemistry card would you put on blue Kyle Walker? On the blue one, let's go to Man City. The blue one, let's have a look. Well, for start with, what you need him to do, the most important part of it is basically his defending. Okay, he's got decent pace, but what I would say is either defending and passing, or improve the passing and dribbling. But the most important part is that you need him defending. Okay, you need him to stay back. So my advice would be defending and passing. So you know, when he's received the ball, he can pass the ball out to one of your players, and he's not going to actually pass it to the opponent. So for me, passing and defending. That's my advice. So anyway, let's have a quick look, because I'm curious to know and find out how much these players are, these Team of the Year ones. So there's Alisson for a start. So let's have a look to see what stats he's got. Now his stats on there look absolutely insane. It's a 97 rated card. Now, if you look at the price of him now, he's dropping, and a lot of the players now are actually dropping in price. The Team of the Year, because a lot of the people cannot afford to go out and spend, you know, $1.5 million, or 3 million coins for a fucking, you know, Team of the Year. But Alisson, that looks outstanding. That really does look amazing goalkeeper to have. Let's have a look at his stats. So his game stats say handling is 92, goal kick 95, reflexes 97, acceleration 75, goal kick positioning 95, and diving and handling. Diving is great, 97, that's exceptional, and handling is 92. But knowing the actual game itself, it doesn't really matter what you have on your card, because the game itself is basically a con. It's total bollocks, because you could have the best goalkeeper, you could have the best strikers, you could have the best defenders, but that means fuck all. That means absolutely nothing on the game, because you know for a full fact, if you've played it enough, you know honestly deep down, that whatever stats you have on your players, they don't react to the stats that have been given. Full stop. That's just pure fact. It doesn't happen. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't happen at all. But yeah, it looks an amazing card to have. It really, really does. Now this guy, my God, 99 acceleration, 98 sprint speed. If you're doing a right mid, alright, seriously, if you are a right midfielder, Jesus Christ, you need to buy this player. Because you can actually improve his shooting and dribbling. They're the most important parts of that player, is the shooting and dribbling, because he's already got the most exceptional pace. You can't improve that. The most important part of that player now is to actually improve him on the shooting and dribbling. I'd go all out and buy that player. If I had the opportunity to do that, I would definitely do it, because he's worth every single penny. He really is. The acceleration, my God, he's like a train. He's a bullet. You know, you just will not catch him up. He's just that good. So that's one player I definitely get for you, for my team. That's why Wan-Bissaka is better, because he stays back and Walker doesn't. Wan-Bissaka is moving high. Go to Footed on the internet, it will tell you the best in game chemistry to put on your players. See, that's right, mate. I mean, that's the, you know, that's probably another great advice as well. But not all players give you the satisfactory. You know, you could, like, if you look at my team. All right, you look at my team. Now I've got some great players in my team. You know, Werner. Look at this. I mean, look at it. Okay, if you look at it now, this is basically my point. You look at that card. It says to me that his finishing is 99. You know, means fuck all. The stats that showing on the game mean nothing. Mean absolute nothing. You know, the game in itself is a complete con, because, you know, the amount of times that he's been in front of goal and missed the goal completely. You know, seriously, missed the goal completely. This is the stats. Now, he's played 220 games for me, but he scored 186. That's not a bad tally. That's not a bad tally. But when it's showing you that he's got 99 finishing with the you know, because of the chemistry style that I've put on him, you know, he should be able to shoot from any direction and hit the target. He shouldn't be missing the target at all with a 99 finishing. But he does. That's not because he's a bad player or a bad card, because he's got a 4-star weak foot, but because the game is basically lying for its back teeth. It just lying the shit out of you. You know, it doesn't give the players on the game the justice, because the game is full of shit. It really is full of bullshit. This guy, alright, now he's got some good stats on him, but the thing that lets him down is the finishing. You know, but apart from that, it's a good thing. Anyway, my opponent just came up, so we're going to go into the next game. So I'll just oh shit, I just came out of it and I didn't mean to. Hold on, there we go. There we go. Right, start. Okay, so now we've gone into the next round. Okay, we're in the second round, guys. So touch wood, we can, you know. So let's go. I don't know where he's gone, but for some reason he's disappeared on me. Join, please. Start game. Okay, looks like we're going in now. Cheers, thank you. So just wait for my opponent, okay? I'm waiting for my... Oh fuck. I quit and I didn't mean to. Jesus. Okay, right, we'll do it again. A lot of messing about, but we'll get there in the end. So I'll just wait now, I've just got to wait for my opponent. I've joined up with him. I'm there. I've joined up. I'm there. So whatever happens now, I know that I've joined up. Whatever happens, so I'm just waiting for my opponent to turn up. Hopefully he turns up. There we are. So we are Liverpool, guys. We are Liverpool. I have no idea why that's gone up, but there you go. You taking the piss, or I'm going to be white, so you be red, yeah? Okay, so there we go. Right, let's go. All right, so here we go then, guys. Second game. Can we do it? Can we do it? So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Hopefully we can. Do 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 do. It's a little bit chilly here. I might put the heat on in a minute. In fact, I'm just going to pop to Luke quick while he's doing it. Okay, we're back. Ugh. So here we go, guys, we're in. Second game, here we go. Can we do it? Oh, goalkeeper making a challenge, making a save there. Can we? Oh no, we can't score a goal. Okay, here we go. Liverpool. Only if Liverpool win the game today. Do you reckon Liverpool will win?
Has all the elements really to excite us. I'm sure it will live up to the billing. It's Liverpool against Liverpool.
So it looks like we've got a bit of a skiller here. Oh my god. Great save.
Could be a follow-up now. Break quickly when they get possession.
That's a great ball, well played.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Trying to win it, but it'll be a throw. Jordan Henderson. Chance to cross it. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Offside check. Offside check.
Oh! So close if he only hit it properly.
Good interception.
Well played, keeper, well played. That's not very good.
Saw that coming and intercepted.
No, he's over here, look. See that white player, look, the white shirt? There we go, well done.
Giving it away. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
There we go. We're running through. We're running through.
Real chance now.
Yes! We are 1-0 up, guys. Come on. Boom. 1-0 up. It's Mane. Mane, Mane, do-do. Mane, Mane, do-do-do-do. We have just scored a goal with my favourite player, Mane. Right, there we go then. Okay, so he needs to do skillish, look, there we go. Look, the skill's coming out now, look, because he's 1-0 down. The bullshit is started. Oh dear.
In this circumstance, with his talent, he should have scored.
Well, if it ends up costing his team, he's going to get some pelters.
Okay, take your time, boys, take your time. There we go, that's it, take your time. It's a great ball. Oh my God, what a ball that is.
Taking on the defenders.
Oh, if he only reached the player that was in the middle there, that was close to going in.
Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Sadio Mane.
It's going to cross, it'll go. Oh, I've managed to nick it off him. Yes! I wish it passed to the player that I am now, really. It's so annoying. Here we go. So now EA's decided to give him a little bit of help there by the looks of it. That's a great ball. If we can get there. No, it can't.
Now Sadio Mane. Fabinho. Roberto Firmino.
Well saved, keeper. Well done, keeper. Well done.
Well, this is where the space is at the moment on the flanks. Firmino.
It's 2-0. Come on. There we go. 2-0. Firmino. Oh, 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 Firmino. Oh, oh, oh. Let's go. And here we go, look, the bullshit's coming out now, look. The bullshit is coming out now, look. The bullshit is starting to come out, look. Here we go. Go on, bullshit.
Intercepted well.
You tell me when I've used any kind of bullshit in the game. No fucking way will I do that kind of shit, because if you're a good player, you don't need to do that shit. You know, you don't need to use bullshit to win games. If you're a good player, you know, you use your ability to pass a move, create the chance, going for a go, you know.
It's Salah now. Mohamed Salah. It's a heavy touch.
Oh, he didn't take the ball with him. Left it there.
No threat now.
Where are you fucking going, Mr. Left back?
Could get a goal back here.
What a save from the keeper. So the left back basically just went on holiday for 5 minutes.
And here comes the corner. Put away, not out of harm's way. Whipped in from the wide area. It's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone.
That's a great ball.
Suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
Not there. I did point across and it's gone forward. Logic.
Now Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. That shot's blocked very
Well
quickly.
done.
Defended well.
Yeah.
Wijnaldum. Now the ball's broken for Jorginho.
Well
Wijnaldum.
blocked. Pick it up then.
And it will
Oh
be-
my God! You're right next to the ball and the keeper lets it go out. Could have easily picked that ball.
Put the opposition right under the cosh here.
The quality of the cross deserved a better finish, Alan.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's not quite mastered yet, clearly.
Why I'll never know that keepers can't pick the ball up when they're right next, when the ball's next to the feet. I don't understand that. I really don't understand how you cannot pick the ball up when it's right next to your
Away team here.
fucking feet.
They're trying to do it by running down the clock whenever possible, and you can tell the home fans are
Oh,
frustrated with their
ref?
team.
Yeah, thank you. We'll have a bit of a...
You can understand every opportunity. The
Yeah, you give me a yellow card.
will slow the game down, take time with their injuries.
Yeah, that's right. You got a yellow card. That's another thing, right? I don't get about FIFA is that even though that you've got a free kick or you've got, you know, the players don't give you the they don't get further enough away.
could whip it in from here.
Just didn't. My movement of the players then didn't help because there wasn't any movement, was there? Where are you going, Dippy? And you? He sweated it. Fucking sweat. I knew he would because my player went forward instead of outwards to stop the cross. So.
Now Sadio Mane.
That's a foul, ref. That's obstruction. He's obstructing my player.
That is half time. We've reached it at 2-1.
So we're ahead anyway. We're in front. Hopefully we can stay that way. Chamberlain. Let's have a look and see what we can do. We really didn't do anything to change the division. I think we should put Origi in because he is class, isn't he? Origi! What a player! Origi!
Can Liverpool replicate a good first half in the second period, which is now underway? Liverpool will get the throw.
How the fuck is that his card when his player? How is that his ball? Yeah. Oh wow.
It's Origi.
Again, it doesn't release the ball, and it. Come on, he's going to sweat the ball. He's going to sweat the ball. You know he's going to sweat it. Oh my god! Oh my god! What a bullshit goal! What a bullshit goal! My keeper is stood by the corner, look, and he's gone like this. Whoa. I'll move back and give you the space to shoot instead of standing there tall and blocking the ball. No.
Mohamed Salah. Really important reading the danger there by the defender. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. He's gone into some traffic, but it could be dangerous.
Jesus Christ, will you defend?
It's a deep cross towards the back post. Still danger here after this half clearance. Jorginho Wijnaldum.
For anyone, hello, click on anyone. That'd be nice, thank you.
Work denying them. Just got to keep playing the way they are. Playing to
Ref!
at the moment.
Striding forward purposefully. He's got players helping him here, and he might go alone. Out into the wide areas now. Reds play well to intercept. Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino. Got the ball away from the opposition. You've got to keep it now. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes.
He's off. Can't look. Here we go. Ah, wanker.
Place it, but he didn't want to place it there.
He's looking down at the turf, but I don't think you can blame the bubble.
Quick-witted, quick in his movement too to intercept there. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. Jordan Henderson. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. It's Mane. Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking. They need to get their noses in front.
Sweaty tosser.
And a key time for the team here. Henderson. Roberto Firmino. That looked a decent chance to attack until the player managed to read the pass. Some width for Liverpool here. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. They've got the ball back by that interception.
Oh my God. Gee, it was an easy pass. An easy pass. So he stopped.
Good save.
Look, he's just trying to sweat me, constantly sweat me, because he's a fucking dickhead.
Origi.
Right. Hello.
Pass away from big
Obstruction.
Wijnaldum. Brilliant.
Oh my
In
God.
on goal.
He's going to sweat.
Mane.
Fuck off.
Supremely done against the goalkeeper by Sadio Mane.
You know what?
Yeah, you're a fucking dickhead.
That is another question altogether. Well, what a lovely through ball that was, Martin. Perfectly weighted and beautifully finished.
Well, Liverpool in the
So we're 2-1 down, guys. 2-1 down. 3-2 down, sorry.
carried out.
But it shouldn't be, because I was 2-0 up. So it just shows you what bullshit.
Incisive
He's
pass.
off. Hello, red.
On the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Fucking go to him then.
Wijnaldum.
I think we've seen it. The visitors controlling possession. They've just not been good enough going forward. What they've worked on.
Jesus! Will you pass to your fucking players?
Practice out there.
Cunt!
Too many off free so far.
Blocked off the pass there. I like the look about Liverpool today. There haven't been any phases in the game where they've looked vulnerable. The win that they deserve should be claimed. Going forward with real purpose now.
Sweaty little prick, look. Sweaty. Sweat, sweat, sweat. You are fucking cack.
Get another goal. It would be an insurance goal for them. They're already leading by one, of course. Corner that's been wasted, really. Comes at the near post. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one. Van Dijk. Henderson. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Been a great game, and there's still a chance for an equaliser here. Well, there he is. He's been a brick wall today in defence. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they recognise that it has been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
It's Mane. They're looking good when they attack.
It's right. Come on.
And suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Fabinho. It's Sadio Mane. Into Fabinho. Is this game set and match? It's almost as if he reached...
Yeah, 2 bullshit goals where basically that one where basically my goalkeeper stood on the corner post. Oh my God. What? Forward! Bloody hell, you fucking pot! What you doing?
Find some space here on the flanks.
Ah!
No doubt about that.
You got to send him off.
Vital that he doesn't waste
Oh
his
my God.
opportunity, that he makes sure he forces the opposition to defending.
Not gone for goal, gone short. He's just cut it out in the nick of time.
Bullshit. I lost by bullshit. I lost by bullshit. I lost by bullshit.
He's through here.
I mean, seriously, I lost by bullshit. I lost by bullshit. if you look at his actual the goal, where basically, you know, which one was it? Was it the third goal? I don't know if it was the third goal, because I know it was Mane scored it. I think it was this one by the corner, because it was. Was it this one? No, it's not that one. It might have been this one. Is it this one? Okay, so look. Okay, so I'm going to slow it down a bit. Right there. Now look where my fucking keeper is. Look where he is. Right. So we're going to try and do the so you can see. Now look where the fucking keeper is. Look where he is. Look. Okay. So there he is. Look. By the fucking post. Right by the post. Now let's look. What the fuck is all that about? What the fuck is that about? Okay, I'll try and do it. You know, I'll try and do it as slow as I can. If I can. You see? Oh my god. He literally like just. He literally look. I say so. I do it again. Look. I mean, it's just worse just watching it, isn't it? Like, but that's bollocks. Should not. You know, should be saving that shit. That's just bollocks. That really is bullshit. From 2-0 up as well, and EA's just like fucking bent him over and bombed his arsehole. Anyway, we've got another competition to enter, which the notification has just come through. So I'll just let's have a look. Hold on. I think it's this one. Is it this one? 5 o'clock to check-in period at 5 o'clock. Registration deadline, yeah. So 5 o'clock is basically the you know, to go into that. So it's 5 o'clock. So we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. So there you go. You know, that was just a load of bollocks. That was total bullshit. You can't get any more bullshit than that. And of course he kept sweating the ball as well, you know. So yeah, there you go. You're not exactly playing against players who can actually play the game. You're playing against people who can only put the ball into an empty net. So I mean, the goalkeeper didn't help anything there, Matters. He should be stopping that. He's stood by the fucking post. And literally his hand went, oh no, it went like that. So he moved to the side. So he gave, you know, he opened the gap. So he basically moved to the side and just like, well, I don't know what he did, but he acted like a retard. There you go. But that's what the game is, completely retarded. So we lost by bullshit, basically. You know, not by for somebody who's been really good in the game or dominated. He's just basically just been a knob. One, he's just swept the ball every occasion in the second half, and then the first half. I mean, that goal where the goalkeeper just basically just moved to the side and just stuck his hand there and didn't even actually attempt to stop the ball. He just fucking stood there like a tit. But there you go, and that's basically what. You know what happened. Well, you see it for yourself. You know exactly what happened. But anyway, the Trent Alexander-Arnold card is just no. It's shit. Would not touch it with a barge pole. Not by any imagination whatsoever. Would not be touching it. It's shocking. Just register. What have you? What you've just registered, or you want me to register? I've already registered anyway. I'm just waiting for the notification because I have registered. I've already registered for that 5 o'clock one, but I'm in the fight. Oh, okay. That'd be funny if we play against each other. But everyone seems to want to be Liverpool, though. Probably because they've got the better players. I don't know. But you know, it's free. It doesn't cost anything to enter anyway. Well, anyway, I want to show you something, because yesterday I managed to get myself a new wave maker for my tank, and it looks really nice in there now. It looks really nice in there because like now that the actual, you know, it's got flowing both ways, so it's like circulating quite really nicely now. So if I put the light on, I'll quickly show you exactly what I've done. So I know you guys like watching my little hobby as well, so I'll just move it around a little bit. So anyway, there's the rock. I haven't got any like coral plants in there at the minute, but I will do. But there's one of my wave makers, which is that one there. Okay, the big beast there. And if you go over to this side, over there, we've got one over there as well. So it helps with the rotation of the water, and it keeps it all nice and clean. If you look at the sand, you know, it's all nice and clean, all white. It looks really nice in there now. The only bit there is like basically it's just grown a little. Before I put the other wave maker in, I had quite a lot of algae growing, which is like the high nitrates, which is quite bad, but it's slowly disappearing now. Slowly disappearing. So that's my new triggerfish, guys. I got donated that. Some friends of mine gave me that triggerfish, so which I'm pretty pleased about. He's quite funny. He's really funny. But yeah. If you look over there, there's the clownfish. Look, the two clownfish I have. But yeah, it's a great hobby to have. It's expensive, but it's really good to have. So yeah, it's going quite well at the moment. So there you go. I thought I'd show you anyway. I thought I'd give you a bit of a show what I've been doing. So there you go. We'll put that back up. So anyway, we'll have a quick look on Ultimate Team. I want to have a look at a couple of like the Bundesliga players, because as you fully well know, I do have Bundesliga players. So I need a drink really. I'm getting a bit dry, so bear with me. I'm just going to grab a quick drink because I find it difficult to talk. So just bear with me a sec, guys. Better. Oh, I can speak now. Oh, that's much better. I can speak. That's better. Oh, dear me. Much better. So there you go. Right. Bundesliga players. Let's have a quick look and see what we can find. Not worth it. I've actually used him. He's not very good. I don't need a CDM. I need more of an attacking midfielder more than anything, but I don't know if there's a Marco Reus inform card. Let's have a quick look. Let's type him in and see if we can find Reus. think that's how you pronounce it. No. Is it alright? I can't remember how you... Let's put Marco Reus. Let's put Marco in. There he is. It's EU. I was doing it. Yeah, I was doing it back to front. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. So, oh Jesus, an 89 rated attacking midfielder. So let's have a look at these stats. So if you look on that, it's got 8. In the normal one, it's got 88, and that one's got 89. Now, if you look at the price difference, that's pretty ridiculous. That is ridiculous, because, you know, you look at that one as well. I mean, yeah, it's an inform, but you know, I mean, the 88 does exceptionally well anyway. Hello, Aaron. Hello. Hopefully you'll behave in my chat today. Anyway, you know, because I don't want any spamming shit going on. Right, so anyway, you got 1 on the shooting, you got 1 on the pace, you got 1 on the dribbling. You know, everything's just like basically 1, and you're paying like about 6 times as much. It's just ridiculously stupid. On the price of that player, you're looking at like 1 extra, you know, extra stat on the player, and you're paying ridiculous amount. It's just not worth doing that. But sure, we're able to get it cheaper, because like, you know, like 48k there's I wonder if we can get it into the 30s, but maybe not. But, I mean, that would be good. Playing amongst Trent on it. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. We've discussed this earlier on, and he's definitely not worth doing. The stats on him, it doesn't, you know, point out and jump out to you saying he's a great, fantastic card. It doesn't show that at all. It's just, and what you got to put into it to get, you know, to actually get that card is ridiculous. It's just not worth doing. Really is not worth doing at all. So yeah, I mean, I had the normal gold card, and I mean, his normal gold card was just as good. Let's see if we can. Let's not go back to the team. So go to the squad, and you know, I mean, yeah, I've got some good players in there. I've got some really great cup players in there, doing a great job for me. If we stick that guy in there, you know, but like, we've got too many, you know, wingers, but I need a striker as well to go there. But there was a striker that came into like the you know, as an objective to do, but he cost us a hell of a lot for an 85 rated striker. But he had some great stats on it, but it was just too much to do, and that's the reason why I didn't do it. Otherwise, you know, I would have had another red card, which would be the striker, and you know, that would help as well. But Sabit's Halloween camp. Sabit. Oh, right, okay. Let's have a look. Sabit's Halloween camp. So is a cam, is he? Okay, let's have a look. See what I can find. Sabit's. If we can find him, anyway. Might have to type him in, but I'll just quickly jump through. Okay, there. So look, so he's got 82 shooting, 80 passing, 82 dribbling, 83 defending. It's high. He's got 4-star weak foot. It's not bad, but as an attacking midfielder, you want higher finishing ability. You need somebody who's got a lot quicker. For me, that wouldn't be the card of my choice. Yes, it might be cheaper, but it's not always it's not always the best option. But I think for me personally, on my personal choice, because I've played with the gold card before, that the Marco Reus is basically the player for me to put into the team. But I'm going to wait and see if there's any more SBCs for Bundesliga. I don't know whether there will be or whether they've done it all already. Let's have a look and see if we can. Let's go to that. Let's have a look at see what it'd look like in the team. So I think it's midfield or attack. It's one or the other anyway. Let's have a look. So there he is. So the 88 one's there. That's the normal gold, and that's the I think that's the inform one. So there's like two really. The other one is like Coutinho. That would be a nice card to have, although his shooting ability is not as good as the Marco Reus card. So let's just we'll stick him in there, and then we'll stick him in there. So I mean, but by looking at that, that looks a really good card to have. If you look at his finishing ability as well, it's quite. I mean, it's really high, and it's quite high. You got curve. So basically, the finesse shots would be outstanding. It's high in the 90s. You got ball control, dribbling, which is really important. Agility is really decent. The only thing it lets him down really is strength, aggression. But to be fair to him, you don't want him to be bossing the midfield. You want him to actually attack, the defence. So that's the reason why he's an attacking midfielder. So we've got pace on the wings. Also, we've got a player who can finish as well. But yeah, that would be a good card to have in my team if if we was able to afford that card. So I'd like to see how much this card would cost. So it's a normal blue card, very much affordable. Definitely, I'm definitely considering that. But I'd like to wait and hold up until, just in case there's an SBC come out for the Bundesliga. That's the reason why I'm holding out at the moment. So we'll see how it goes. To be fair, we'll see how it goes. But that would be a plan of action for me. So, like I say, you got to think about logical situations. The other one as well, I definitely take him out, just because he's only got 73 pace as a centre back. You go to this one again, so let's have a look for centre backs. The only other one which I have played with, but I think he's quite expensive now. He's, if we can find him, he's not here. I'm quite surprised about that. So I'm not sure why he's. Here he is. This guy. Now this guy has got some serious stats on him. If you look at his actual stats, he's got massive pace on him. Defending, physicality is exceptional. So if you look at his game stats, he's got 97 jumping, 86 stamina. So he's not going to run out of speed too quick, too much energy too quick. Strength-wise, he's got aggression. Excuse me. Standing tackle, slide tackle, defending awareness. He's got interceptions quite decent. Agility is really good. That's important. Ball control. I mean, it's going to be in the 80s, so he's able to, not lose the ball too much. Let's have a look at see how high. He's 6 foot. He's high to medium. I don't know what you guys think of that, but that's cool. There could be a Lewandowski and Pogba SBC come out. Oh right, okay. I don't know if you guys realise now. As you know, it's Monday. And you know, Wednesday you do get Team of the Week, and if you watched the game yesterday, Aguero got a hat-trick, so he's definitely going to be in Team of the Week, but he broke a record, okay? He's a record breaker, so theoretically, in logical terms, you know full well that he's going to get a team of the Week as well as a special card. So I'll just decline that for a sec. But yeah, so he's gonna, we're gonna get a special Aguero card. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to cut that short for a little while because I've got to make a call. But I will be back shortly. But anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. But keep in mind that you're gonna get the Rashford card as well because he got man of the match award. He scored 2 goals against the opposition. Norwich City, so there's a couple of players which are going to stand out, but definitely 100% that there's going to be a special Aguero card coming out. So just keep in mind, if you have got a Premiership team and you've got some high quality players, make sure you hold on to those players because there is going to be an SBC for an Aguero card, a record breaking Aguero card. Okay, so just keep that in mind for now. It's Monday, so what if you're opening some 2-player packs or the upgrade packs, then if you get anything decent, hold it back because there is going to be a player of the month, a special record breaking card, Aguero. So anyway, guys, I will see you shortly. I hope you enjoyed the stream, but I will be back anyway because we've got another competition to enter. But don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this channel. It's much appreciated by all your support anyway, and I will see you shortly. So for me, take care, see you soon, and bye for now. Peace out.